Welcome to the University of Arizona. I'm John Danlow, and I'm an instructional specialist with the GIST program here on campus. I'm also an alum from the U of A and a native Tucsonan. We thought that it would be a great idea that whether you're going to be here on campus learning with us or learning in the online environment, that we show you around a couple landmarks here on campus and kind of tell you what we're all about.
The University of Arizona has offered online master's and graduate certificates for many years now, but for the first time this fall, undergraduates will be able to enroll in bachelor programs fully administered on the web, and BS-GIST is among them.
Founded in 1885, the University of Arizona is a land-grant institution, meaning that there was a strong emphasis on agricultural as well as engineering disciplines. That spirit remains alive today, but in a much more expanded form. The BS-GIST program is continuing that mission with the technology that's being taught in our courses. As you can see, I'm standing on the University of Arizona Stadium. And when you're standing inside of this stadium, it's impossible to not feel electrified about being in the building.
Taylor Kelly will take the snap, steps back to throw, steps up in the pocket, now rolling left, hit from behind, fumble, ball is loose, picked up by the Wildcats at the 15, at the 10, and that's Scooby Wright into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! Check that, it was Anthony Lopez who picked it up. Scooby knocked it away, Lopez scored it, and the Wildcats on top.
The Wildcats also have an excellent traveling fan base. So if you're in one of our online GIST programs and the Wildcats are coming to your town, you can still get a chance to see one of our games. Just two things to keep in mind if you ever come to one of our games. One, wear red, and two, as always, bear down. Now we're here at the University of Arizona's main library, a place where students can come and study, and it's a great wealth of knowledge that's used all across campus. As you can see, there's a lot of books around me, but as technology is changing, lots of resources need to be put online, which is something that the U of A has been a big part of. The GIST program is benefiting from a geospatial data repository that has been begun in the last year, and there's currently lots and lots of data that can be used by our students in the program. Here we are in U of A campus, but we really want to get downtown to grab a bite to eat. So there's a couple different ways we can go about doing that. One, we can walk, but that would take a really long time. Two, we can ride our bikes, we're all for that, go green. Three, we can drive our cars.
Or we can take the streetcar.
A streetcar.
There's one coming right now. Let's go.
Awesome. Now we're standing at the intersection of Congress and Toole in downtown Tucson, a place known as Tucson's urban core. Whatever it is you want to do in Tucson that's happening, you're going to find it here downtown. Whether you want to hear some great music, find a great place to eat, or just come down and meet with some friends, this is a great place to do it. It's a happening place with a bustling scene. So now we're standing at Sentinel Peak, just west of the main part of Tucson. And if you look behind me, you can see some familiar sights. Downtown Tucson, Santa Catalina Mountains, and the University of Arizona. Speaking of the University of Arizona, most of us refer to Sentinel Peak as a mountain. Back in 1915, we had a big victory, a football victory over another college, and a bunch of students ran up on the mountain and created this monument to that victory, A Mountain. Most of the time it's red, white, and blue, but occasionally after other big victories we'll come up and whitewash it. This is Gates Pass. It's only about a 15 to 20 minute drive from the University of Arizona campus, and it lends a really great opportunity to see some cool vegetation like the iconic saguaro cactus. You can also see some cool wildlife here at Gates Pass. There's also ample hiking and camping opportunities if you're into getting outdoors. Another thing you have to do though, if you do come to the University of Arizona, you have to come here for a Gates Pass sunset. Everybody in Tucson has to do it, and they have to do it for a good reason. Very beautiful sunsets. So now we're walking into the ENR2 building, all new facility, great stuff. Here we are, nice and bright. Unlike our previous place, Harville, this is all new, great Sal, beautiful. We're gonna step into class, we've got a lecture going. Let's do some learning GIST style. Here we go.
Okay, let's get to work.